Oh, interesting. I think we're live.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and the distinguished cis. My name is Willow. I will be your DM for this afternoon's Battle Royale, thanks to Streamlight. And I am happy to bring us to what I like to call the mansion. And, our wonderful group of players is here. Can we each have everybody tell us what their characters' names are and exactly what their classes are?
Sure. I'll go first.
Please.
I'm James. I will be playing, and if you've played the Hades game, you'll know I'm playing Zagreus. He is a paladin multiclassed into a warlock.
Very cool. Palak. Okay. And Anthony, you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. I'm Anthony, and the character I'm playing is Rogar. He is a dragonborn fighter. I would describe him as jovial while he's punching you in the face.
Kristen?
Hi, I'm Kristen. I will be playing Zero Hammerduck. I am a druid gnome, and I like to play with fire.
Zero Hammerduck. And of course, Mitch.
Hi, I'm Mitch. I'm playing Galvnir. I'm a rogue multi-classed into warlock. Best way to probably describe my character is he just loves to have fun and doesn't mind the occasional scrap or two.
Cool. All right. Is there anyone else to announce? That's all of our players for the afternoon. Wonderful. And, okay, so you four have just broken into a very large mansion on a hilltop, and the doors have sealed behind you. Before you, there is a vast room. I believe from toe to tip, it measures 130 feet that you can see from here all the way to here. You can see that it is illuminated not only by these 3 chandeliers or candelabra, depending on who you are and how fancy you want to say it, but it's also lit by a large pit of lava that is barely covered in the middle of the room. You can also tell that there are a series of kobolds hanging out in this room. It looks like they're a little too light to make the lava plates sink down, so maybe a smaller creature might be able to get by without dipping too much. So let's see how you people deal with that. Now, can you all do me a quick favor? And what's that iconic turn of phrase? Oh yeah, roll initiative.
Ah.
Once you roll initiative, give me a nice big shout out to what you got.
A whopping 3.
A whopping 3.
Got 11.
Okay. 11.
4.
4.
21.
21.
Besides Rogar, we're doing
I'm about to say that. I was just about to say that, James.
0 Hammerduck. You've got yourself a hot 4. Enter. Oh, Galvanier, what'd you get again?
11.
11. And Rogar, you at that hot 21, yeah?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Sweet!
Sizzling, just like that floor over there.
That hot floor. Got Zagreus. What was your roll again?
Good.
3, 3, 3.
Triss. Okay, and so that does give us Rogar's turn first.
Oh, man. So these individuals, are they located on the floor right there, or are they?
That's a good question. These individuals are, in point of fact, about 30 feet in the air on the candelabra, and then the ceiling above them is another 30 feet. So the room is 60 feet tall.
Oh wow! You know, with my skill set, my certain expertise, I don't really think that there's a lot that I can do. What do you count as like switching weapons? Is that an action?
It's going to be your item interaction. Now, I don't know if everyone here has played D&D before on a regular basis, but your turn consists of a movement, which is usually 30 feet. Some creatures is 25. Some creatures is more. You have your action, which is either a spell or your attack series, or if you want to do a skill check, that's an option as well. You have your bonus action, which is used for specific things. You've got one item interaction, which works for your weapons, or a magic item, potion, or, tie off if you find a way to untie perhaps a chandelier, and a free action, which is denoted by usually speech.
Now that you said something and you gave me such a great idea, I am gonna look around and see if there's any tie down I can see for that first chandelier.
Wonderful. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Cryptic suggestions by the DM always work. Here.
That is a dirty 24.
A dirty 24. You can tell that there is a tie-off for this specific chandelier, or candelabra if you're feeling feisty today, right where I'm about to draw a dumb little shape. Look at my dumb little shape! It's over here by this little divan!
I cannot make that. Or can I? Can I sprint there and interact with it?
So, you're a fighter, right? You don't have any points in rogue.
No.
Unfortunately, that does not give you the capacity to reach the entire way. However, as a free action, you can describe the room to your friends.
Ah, fantastic. I'm going to take a few steps. I'm going to take a few steps in here, and bear with me. Stop me if any of these things are not within your liking. I will take my full action to what would it be right here?
Yeah. Or one more.
Right here.
There you go. That's the ticket.
I'm gonna shout back, "Someone get the tie down for the candelabra," and I will then pull out my hatchet.
Yeah.
And I will, or a hand axe, pardon me, and I will attempt to throw that at, I'm gonna try to throw it at this one right here.
So you have already made a perception check in this particular round, which is generally an action's worth of time. So
then I will concede that last action, and I will just stay right here on the stairway.
There you go. That sounds like a plan.
There we go.
Alrighty. Okay, that brings us to our next turn, which is going to be, in fact, the kobold. So we're going to start off with... Alright, let me see. Give me the power of sight. Yeah, we're going to start off with the two kobolds that are on the ground in front of you. You can tell that these particular kobolds have an array of things on them. Let's see if I can shift lift to show us. No? Okay. They've got a series of strange gadgets and devices that seem to have been made on the fly by them themselves. For instance, this particular kobold has on them, on their back, a small cage that contains not only a stick with a scorpion on it, but it also has a skunk. So the kobold is going to run over here and it's going to go ahead and release the skunk. Release the skunk!
All right.
All right.
Pray that the skunk does not release as well.
I love this already.
Mm-hmm.
You love kobolds.
Am I on the right? Yeah. Okay. It doesn't like my skunk token, so the skunk is going to be a square! But this time it's going to be red.
Yes.
Very important. Red skunk. Look at
Rare
this little
square.
skunk. Look at this rare red skunk. Steve Irwin would be proud. Okay, so the skunk is going to look at you. It's going to turn around. It's going to lift its tail, and it's going to spray you. So go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Dirty 26.
Dirty 26! You smell bad, but nothing else happens.
I already smelled bad.
Okay. Now this one's going to make an attack. This one in the Chandelabra.
Candelabry.
What did we get? A 5. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and miss. But a small spot of Alchemist Fire does burst over here. We're going to do that with a... little... Oh. I'm going to make that a different color. And we're going to go with screw it. We'll do black. It is a 5-foot area. Okay. All right. Last but not least, this kobold's going to run over here, and it's going to shoot at you, I believe. Yeah, it's going to throw a sling. And... that's going to miss as well. Alrighty, so we're going back to our turn tracker. You are indomitable, I swearsies. And these two kobolds over here are going to take the time to mount this owlbear. Now we've got kobolds riding an owlbear, which is possibly the scariest thing in this particular dungeon, depending on your perspective.
There's a real owlbear here.
There's a real owlbear.
I'm terrified.
As you very well should be.
It would really like to murder you.
It would. Does it have the movement to murder you, though? It does! Hey, look at that! It will, however, consume the skunk, which is unfortunate that it has stepped over the skunk. And into the alchemist's fire. Because of course it has. Why wouldn't it? It's going to roll a quick save for that. And it succeeds. Very cool. And it's going to attack you. Let's see. What does an owlbear attack with? Oh, it's got a multi-attack. Look at that. It's going to start with the beak.
Ooh.
Okay. So, what's your AC?
20.
20! It barely misses you, and we're going to do the claw attack. That's going to miss as well. All right, so let's take it to a player turn.
You got lucky there. The look of terror.
Oh, the laughter of a man who is both confident and terrified in measure.
Oh, wait, we've got the kobolds. I'm going to have Galvanir go now. So please go ahead and take your turn.
All right. So, I'm going to just walk over, let's see, 15 feet. I see our dear fighter is getting attacked, to say the very least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to I'm just gonna go, well, that doesn't look good, and pull out my short bow, and I'm going to attack with my short bow.
Okay.
It is a 25 to hit.
Now there are 2 kobolds sitting on top of the owlbear. Or you're attacking the owlbear itself, yes?
I'm taking the owlbear.
Cool. You said it was a 20-something? 20-something
25.
totally hits.
25.
Natural 25?
No.
Okay. It's a dirty 25.
And that's going to be 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. The owlbear rears back and goes, "Whoo!"
Do you get sneak attack with?
The owlbear is in melee combat with the fighter, so if you are a rogue, you will get sneak attack.
Give me my sneak. Where's my DC?
Give me that sneak damage.
You need my sneak damage.
Sneak damage.
And it's what, 3d6 currently. Ooh, that's another.
That's 17 points of snack damage.
Ooh, yes.
Hiss.
So that's... Okay. You hit the owlbear right in one of its gosh diddly darn eyeballs. And it is very upset. It's going to rear back and try to buck off a couple of kobolds here. Let's give us a pair of d20 rolls. And the kobolds both fall prone. You can tell that these particular kobolds are looking a little feistier than one might initially expect them. They have glowing red eyes and big old teeth. They are going to have to... One of them is going to fall in some fire, but it's going to save. Cool. Do you have anything else you're going to do with your turn?
That's going to be it.
Very nice. All right. That's going to bring us to the 2 aforementioned vampire kobolds. They are going to stand up using good half of their movement, and they're going to jump on... This one's going to jump on Ragnar. That's the amount of space it has. And that's going to try and bite you! Bitey kobolds. Unfortunately, it will not... Oh, wait. There is... Thanks to its pack tactics feature, it gets to roll with advantage. Which does not hit either. This kobold over here is going to circle around... Not too far, and it's going to end its turn just there. Okay, that's going to bring us along to... Got Galvanier. That's going to be Zero Hammer Duck.
Me.
You.
Okay, great. I am still in a doorway. Can I ask, what is this circular nonsense?
Good question. That's a fountain. Or as one may call it, a water feature.
Oh, how tasteful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 second.
And for those of you wondering, no, it's not doing the Bellagio thing.
The tech in me got sad that it's not doing.
Donate to Streamlight. Maybe someday we'll have effects for the Bellagio thing.
There you go. Our first live event will be a water show.
Oh my god, please.
It's just going to be in D&D game, like, projected onto a water spray.
Yes.
That would be cool though, especially if it was an underwater fight.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. All right, what are you going to do?
I'll let y'all figure out the logistics on that. Okay, I'm going to do a big, surprise move to nobody here. I'm going to produce flame and throw it at this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Produce flame. All right. Is that a save or is that a spell attack?
That is a cantrip.
Okay. A flickering flame appears in your hand. The flame remains there for the duration and harms neither you nor the equipment. The flame sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and a dim light for another 10 feet. The spell ends if you dismiss it as an action or if you cast it again. You can also attack with the flame, although doing so ends the spell. When you cast the spell as an action or later turn, you can hurl the flame at a creature. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, it takes 2d8 of fire damage. What'd you get?
13.
13! And do you kill the kobold? No, but you do hit it. Do damage!
Let's see. A good old 4.
4 damage. Okay. So, that's going to burn this kobold, and it's going to hit it right in the hand. It's going to go, ow!
Yeah, that checks out.
I'm glad you
Alright.
didn't hit my skunk.
Wait, I thought the skunk was eaten.
No, it was squished. Eating seems like something that would take an action.
Sad.
Yeah, there's now like a little roadkill skunk, and we're all a little upset by that.
The meat's been tenderized. It'll be consumed later.
And they are kobolds.
Okay, now that takes us to Zagreus.
Yeah, alrighty. This little stairwell to the right looks pretty crowded. So I'm gonna go to the left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, wait. I'm gonna stop. If I'm right here, because you said the candelabra's 30 feet up?
Correct.
Okay, then when I'm here, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the one in the candelabra.
You're going to cast Eldritch Blast at the kobold in the candelabra?
Yes.
Okay. At your level, I believe you do get a couple castings of Eldritch Blast.
Yes, it's 2 bolts.
Wunderbar! Go ahead and give us them good warlock smacks.
or the warlock special, you know? Let's see if one of those hits. One of those does not look like it's going to. With a first one is unfortunately only 11.
Somehow you miss a kobold.
Yep. But the next one is a 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20! Alright, give us some damage.
All right, 1d10 coming at you. Woo! Actually, that was a lot. That's gonna be 13 points with my agonizing blast.
The kobold falls to the stairs and dies. So that's first blood.
Alrighty,
Congratulations.
and then with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna continue down the stairway. Okay, that's 5, 10. I can probably get to the bottom, right there. And then since I cast a cantrip, can I cast a bonus action spell?
Yes, that is how it breaks down.
Cool. Alright, then using... Oh, there it is. Using one of my paladin spell slots, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on me.
Shield of Faith!
Yep. So my armor class increases by 2, and I believe I'm concentrating on that. Should I put a little thing on me for concentration?
Yeah!
Do you have anything in mind you'd like me to put on, or...?
What's the most entertaining symbol they have on here? There's a lot of them, but none of them are super concentrate-y. Let's do... Yeah, let's throw this little stopwatch symbol on you.
Cool.
We'll call it.
Sweet. I am concentrating, and that should be the end of my turn.
Okay, so let's bring you back to these. Yes. So that brings us back to the top of the order with this kobold here. This kobold, let me roll a die because I got some things that I can do, and I'd rather not have to make decisions. 4! 4 is green slime pot. It's going to throw a pot full of green slime. And it's going to throw a pot full of green slime at Zagreus, who just murdered his friend. He's going to look at you and say, This one's for Carl.
Oh,
Carl.
For Carl.
No, Carl.
You've killed a kobold named.
Oh crap!
Jeez.
Yes.
That's a natural 20!
Oh no!
That means you win a Kids
20 on
Choice
this
Award.
That's true. You do get a Kid's Choice Award because you getting slimed. You're
Alright.
covered in a patch of green slime.
Oh, that's still hilarious.
Oh man.
D&D.
Good day. Good day. Woke up and fine.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's going to deal a D10 worth of damage to you. Caustic damage. Are you somehow immune to acid? No? You didn't live through the 60s? Okay.
Unfortunately.
So that's going to deal a whopping 1 damage to you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't double for crit.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. It does double for the crit. I'm paying attention, I promise.
2 damage.
Two.
Alrighty.
That's actually going to be 8 damage because when you do a critical in D&D, you roll twice. You don't just double it. So, yeah, 8 total damage. And that's going to bring us over to this other kobold who's got some smooth... do you have anything to say in reaction to being covered in green slime?
And then a concentration check.
Concentration check? Yes, you did. You took damage. Do a concentration check.
Ooh, okay, that's a 14 on the dice plus thing, so I think that saves.
You pass, yes. All right, now it's going to be this kobold's turn. And once again, I don't want to make decisions, so I'm going to roll a d8 to see what it does. That's a 1. A 1 is just straight up throwing acid at you. You're getting a lot of acid today. What's your AC?
With Shield of Faith, my
Right.
AC is currently a 22.
Oh, okay. This actually misses.
Yeah! Hit me once with acid.
Oh my goodness. It's been like, what, 10 minutes of stream and I've already made a mistake. I skipped Rogar's turn! Rogar, take your turn.
Oh,
You got a
no.
21. You are at the top of the order.
Let's see. Where am I? What am I currently facing? I have.
An owl bear and the corpse of a skunk. Oh, and a kobold who seems to be oddly vampiric.
One recently dismounted kobold.
That's true. You did huck that kobold off of that owl bear.
I got a cobalt to the right and a party to the left.
And here we are, stuck in the middle with you.
Ugh, gross.
Stuck in the middle.
Gross. I think I'm gonna switch over to my Morning Star.
Okay, that's your item interaction.
Just grab that off my belt, and with my first attack, I'm gonna try to hit that cobalt that bit me.
For those of you wondering, Morningstar is like a mace, but spiky.
Yes. Oh my god, that is a nat 20. Thank you.
15 years of music school, finally a reason. What do you give me some of that big damage?
All right, let's see. It is. Oh my god! Max damage. So let's see. This is 16.
Max
22.
22 damage. Okay, rocking it. Can I even select this little sucker? I totally can. This kobold is looking quite unfortunate. You have successfully bloodied it.
Well, if he's still standing, and I know anything about vampires, I'm gonna use my second attack to hit him again, just in case.
You do get 2 at this level, right? Yes.
2. Yes.
2. Correct. Once again, with feeling.
That is 17.
17. Okay, that also hits.
Nice. And that is only 7 points of damage.
Okay. This kobold is looking quite distressed. It is not quite dead yet, though. It has been bloodied, and for those of you who aren't familiar with the term bloodied in reference to wargaming, in this specific instance, that means it is below half health. All right. So, is that all you're going to do with your turn? Do you have bonus action things you'd like to do?
I have some things that I might pull out later, but for right now, I'm pretty satisfied with that interaction.
Okay.
My game.
Now I think we're going to take the opportunity for the owl bear to do something. Since it is directly in front of you and very upset, it's going to go ahead and... Okay, yeah. It's going to hit you with its beak and its claws as best as it possibly can. First is the beak, which was a whopping 16, which does not hit a beast like you. For those of you wondering, plate mail. Plate mail's good.
To say the very least.
Worth the price.
It's
And
why
if-
we don't give it to level 1 players.
That's true, but this is level 10. It's like 1, but there's a 0 on the end. Okay, so the owlbear does rear back. It gets on its hind legs, like bears do, and it actually does a swipe at you with its claws, which rake across your breastplate, dealing absolutely no damage, but scratching your paint just a little bit. And it's going to come down for a peck, which you actually catch on the Morning Star and deflect the whole beast's head to your right, which is dope. Now we're going to move on to a vampire kobold who you nearly murdered just now. It's going to go forth and try to bite you. That is a 19. Unfortunately,
No.
another 20,
Oh.
so that is a strong miss. And it's going to use its movement to run away. Do you take your attack of opportunity?
Of course I take my attack of opportunity.
Smash that kobold!
All right. What? 15.
15. Okay, cool. 15 does hit.
Yes. I'm lucking out here. I'm lucking out. And that is 14.
14 damage. You have murdered this kobold.
Ah,
Congratulations.
glorious!
Yourself. That's true. You shouldn't feel guilt over kobold murder. Kobolds are very rarely people.
Hey, we went into battle against each other. We knew the cost. He was a glorious fighter. Well fought.
He shall live on in Stovakor.
Casualties of gore.
Casualties of gore. I like it. I don't know where that stupid red X went, so it's going to get this little red dot to show that it's dead. Now, his friend over here is going to cry out into the evening, Steve!
Not Carl and Steve.
Carl and Steve! You've gotten them both. As far as you know, this kobold's whole extended family is here, and you're making it a bad day for a reunion. This one, you have a little eyesight. You see that her name is actually, Margot? On her little name tag. Hi, my name is Margot. And Margot is going to try and bite you on the face.
Me?
And she's gonna definitely miss. Okay, so that's going to take us out of the realm of kobold turns and into the realm of Galvanier.
Alrighty. So, in which way do I feel like going? Is this a gap, like around here, something I could possibly fit into if I jumped off the stairs?
If you did want to hurdle the railing, you probably could fit there, but it would be in this tile over here next to the duvet.
Gotcha. Because I would like to sneak my way over there.
I was about to say, I don't remember you playing a Yuan T.
Nah. I would like to
Okay.
sneak my way over there, hurdle over, and I would like to summon my falchion. Sorry, I've been watching way too much Critical Role. Summon my rapier, and I would like to stab the vampire kobold.
That one is dead.
It is dead. Oh, I'm sorry, there was no X or something over it.
I know, I tried to put something on it, but it didn't show up.
No, okay. That ruined my plan.
I'm just going to delete the token. You can redo your movement if you'd like.
Is this one still alive?
Oh, yeah!
Cool, that's where I'm going then. Same plan, just different kobold.
Do you have 1 foot in the water, or are you, like, avoiding the fountain?
I'm, like, avoiding the fountain. That's where I
Okay.
could only put him, unless you want me to go there.
No, you're fine. You're
That
fine where
seemed
you are.
more on the stairs.
If you hold the Alt button, you should be able to go, like, between squares.
Oh.
While you drop it. Yeah, there you go. That works.
Boom.
To see if you can show this kobold any mercy at all. I don't know. Do your thing.
That is a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
And... Ooh, that's the wrong one. Do I have sneak attack for this, or no?
Yes, because it has been in melee combat this round with one of your allies.
So that is 12 points regular and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of sneak attack.
Ooh. 12 points of sneak attack. Okay. Was there regular damage as well?
Yes, that was
10 points of regular.
10
Yes,
points
10
of regular,
points.
12 points of sneak. Very nice. So you have bloodied this vampire kobold as well. Yes.
Oh, then I would like to bonus action disengage and maneuver over around the fountain.
Okay. You do that. Is anything else?
That's it. I'm trying. Yeah, that's it.
Radical.
Your socks are only a little damp.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So that brings us to... I believe that brings us right to Hammerduck. Yeah, Hammerduck.
All right. So Albert is still standing.
Owlbear is still standing like the Elton John song.
Good song.
With that, I will leave him with respect and not attack.
You seem
Well,
like you're having a bad enough day already.
like, this family reunion turned into a massacre, and also owlbears are just beautiful, peaceful creatures.
They are beautiful, majestic creatures. Don't worry, owlbears are not on the endangered list. They are very healthy population-wise, so please, hunt to your condition as well.
Willow brought 6 of them into existence just for this day. They're very easy to repopulate.
That's true.
In that case, I'm going to cast Flame Blade,
Flame Blade!
and can I make it? 2, 3, 4. I think that's if I just walk up here. That's it. That's my turn.
That was, what, 15 feet?
Yeah. But my action was cast
Blade.
all right, so.
So, Flame Blade does say you can use your action to make a melee spell attack.
Oh, because Flame Blade is a bonus.
Casting is a bonus action, yes.
That's true.
So can I take a little swipey at Owlbear here?
You are there's a kobold between you and this owlbear. I will
And I'm
tell you
gonna
that.
stab that kobold first.
Let's play stab that kobold. Roll dice.
Okay.
Go, you click clack demon.
Clickety clackety. Roll to attack.
Click it.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. That by the way, a dirty 20 does hit.
I love that.
And that, I believe there's 3d6 of hot damage.
Okay, if this will just go away so I can do said damage. That's a big old 8.
A big ol' 8. All right, so this kobold is unhappy, but not dead. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
That brings us to Zagreus.
Alrighty. So now I have things in melee range, and I like this. So I'm gonna go. Well, take a step up for this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack him with my longsword.
Do it.
Or a 24.
Is that a critical or is that just a direct 24?
It was 15 on the dice plus a 9.
Nice. Go ahead and do your damage. Crush this kobold.
Cool. And I'm only using it one hand because I have a shield in the other hand, which is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay, tell me how you murder this kobold.
I just walk up after he threw the acid on me, and I'm just like, just straight down the middle, just.
you bisect this kobold, and the left side goes left and the right side goes right, and it's gross. Congratulations, you killed somebody. And on the right side of the kobold, you do see it had a name tag, and their name was Skunk.
Aww.
Which admittedly would have gotten confusing at some point.
Yes. But I believe I have some movement and an extra attack still.
I believe that is correct.
So I'm going to take one more step over here. Get nice and close to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And let's try this again.
Okay, do it again. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Ooh, that might not be the thing. That's only a 13.
That does hit. These are kobolds.
I don't know. Maybe one of them invented higher armor. I don't know. They're throwing skunks and gels at me. I don't know what to do.
That's
Let's
true,
open
yeah.
the dictionary to the section for cannon fodder.
All right. So less than the first one. That is 11 points of damage.
That does not hit.
Damage.
Oh, damage. Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Cool. You have bloodied this kobold, which is admittedly not very hard.
And after I like bisect one slash it, I just kind of. And I
Faint.
turn.
The faint odor of urine fills the air. It's hard to smell over, death. Cool. Everything else?
No, I don't really have anything as a bonus action that would get rid of my Shield of Faith. So no, I'm gonna.
Okay, so that's going to bring us back to the top of the order, which is Rogar. Which your name should come with like a guitar sting or something.
Yeah, right. It's so good.
I don't play that, so too bad.
Okay. I don't want to hurt the owlbear, but if the less I hurt the owlbear, the higher the chances are owlbear is going to hurt me.
That seems to be how it's going. Yes.
So I will. First, though, I still will take my first attack against that cobalt right there. Let's see what I can do. Oh,
Oh no.
11.
11. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
So for posterity, I'm just gonna kind of like I meant to do it, and bring it on the backhand. My second attack to try to hit it again.
Right. You'll go with follow through for that one.
Yeah, I meant it was a big wind up, like it was just intended to be that way.
Give him the old wind up smack.
There we go. Yeah, see, dirty 23.
Ooh, that'll do it.
That feels better.
You gave that kobold false hope.
And that's for 12 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Tell me how you killed this kobold.
Oh, on the backswing, I just want to kind of put a little bit up and just as I hit it in the jaw and lift it off the ground just like off my mortar.
Okay, you hit it off the ground, and it flies backwards into the fountain, which is running, even though it does not have Bellagio effects. And you can see the kobold dissolves in the fountain as though it were acid. Does anybody want to give me a religion check?
All right, I'll do a religion check.
Yeah, just screw it. Anybody give it to me.
Sure.
Nah.
This is gonna be great.
What? Nat 20.
There you go.
Anytime. It's just so fun. Congratulations! Vampires don't like running water. The water is not acid. Hey! As everyone knows, acid is green. Do you have anything else to do with your turn?
Ooh. No, not yet. No. I'm sorry. No.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna take us to some kobolds.
I can't do it as good as the trombone.
Okay. Oh, right. These kobolds. These are the kobolds that they make their own decisions. Let's say that.
These are the
Okay.
the kobolds that make their own decisions. The decisions
Kobolds
with
that
football.
think for themselves. So, oh wait, that's the owlbear, not the kobolds. I rolled myself a 5. What does the kobold do on a 5? It throws a pot of grubs. Okay. So, that's show movement. Okay. So there's going to be a pot of grubs that flies out, breaks on the ground, and lands just here where this filled-in square is. And that's going to be a swarm of grubs. The swarm of grubs is going to attack you because it's a swarm of grubs, and that's what they do. I'm gonna roll just to see if they get a nat 20 that'll hit you, because that's the only goddamn way. Nope. They don't. They are gross though, so that's fun. Just kind of got a fear factor thing going. That's kind of neat.
Watch, this is gonna be the one that gets to 20 and I'm gonna fail the con save when it does.
This kobold's just gonna go over here to kind of hide behind this here pillar. And this kobold's going to go over here to do the same. And that's going to be the end of their respect. Oh, right. This one. Let's see what he does. D8. That's a 2. Number 2, which is, of course, fire! It's going to throw some fire at you! Naturally! Ooh. It's a 21. Does a 21 hit? For Zagreus.
No, I'm at 22 thanks to Shield of Faith.
22! Shield of Faith! Very strong.
Plate plus a shield plus Shield of Faith.
Okay, so there is going to be some fire near you, but it is not going to deal damage until your turn. Cool. That's going to be the kobolds that are immediate turn, and then it's going to be the owlbear. Let's see if he's going to be able to hit the fighter. That's going to be a no! So the beak misses, and let's try the claws. Are they claws on an owlbear? That's, okay. Owlbear rolled a 16. Let's see if it can actually do anything with a 16 against somebody who has 20 AC. It can! You're finally going to take some damage!
No!
Heavens forbid. I know. It's a very distressing time. So it's going to be 2d8 plus... Is that 3? 5. 5, yeah. 2, 4, 5. What does that do to you? Oh, you're going to take 11 damage. So it rears up again to try and peck you, which you nimbly dodge, but you dodge right into its claw, so could have been more nimble.
Oh, my funny bone.
Okay. 11, right? Yes. It's 94 minus 11. You've got a lot of health.
Luckily,
83.
I'm against an owlbear. I hope.
Right? Okay, so that's going to be the turn for the owlbear. Go ahead and let's move along to Rogar.
Oh, it is my turn. I was.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You had a 21. I misread that. I meant Galvanier.
Got me excited.
I know.
I was ready.
You were
for it.
papaya.
I would like to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I ran around this, this way from the fountain to get behind him. And I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Very nice. That'll hit a kobold.
Yes. And it will be 9 points of damage. And I'm pretty sure he saw me. No, hold on. Double check something.
He is adjacent to Zagreus.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. How do you kill this
Oh.
kobold? It's a kobold.
I'm literally just gonna run up to him and just stab him in the back of the head, just piercing through basically the front of his head.
Oh, he's facing away from you though, so he's looking at Zagreus.
Oh no, that's the point. Is Zagreus just sees my rapier just come through his head
exactly,
and just pull it out and be like, "Sorry about that."
Way to make your point. Okay, so that brings. Do you have anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I would. No, that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, that kicks us to Cyro Hammerduck.
Okay. I don't. You know what? I'm not the smartest cookie, so I will continue using my flame blade and go up against this owlbear.
Okay, the owlbear is there. Do punch things.
Flame blade.
Give me that spell attack.
Because I'm small. 16.
That hits.
Excellent. That will be a good old 12 points of damage.
Very nice. You have successfully bloodied this owlbear.
Aww.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Albert didn't ask for this.
I did.
Albert didn't want this.
Wait, Albert didn't ask for it, right?
No, owlbears can't talk.
It
Wait.
just said hoot hoot, and I would like to finish the rest of this, but you said PG-13.
That's true. You
I
get
don't
one
know.
F-bomb and you better save it for a good spot.
Hoot, hoot, mother effer.
Hoot hoot mother feather.
That would have been a good
Hoot,
spot.
mother feather.
Oh, it's hoot hoot feather plucker.
I like.
Mhm. Okay, would you like to do anything else with your turn? You do have a bonus action remaining, although I believe Flame Blade is indeed a concentration spell.
Ooh.
That would be a no from my animal companion.
Okay. Thank you for contributing, dog. Zagreus, give me a second. I think you have to make a dex save. Alchemist Fire. Nope, never mind. You don't. Cool. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take a. Actually, I'll be okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm in melee with the grubs, right?
You are, although I don't know if you really need to worry about an attack of opportunity from a swarm of grubs.
True. I was just wondering if I had to move or not, because if I wanted to use range, I'd be at disadvantage because I'm in melee, right?
That's true, unless of course you've got some kind of feat that negates that for your specific weapon.
Do not.
Oh, alas.
So I'm going to take the attack of opportunity and go over here.
Okay, let's see if it gets a natural 20. Nope, still just grubs.
Cool. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the next kobold in the chandelier.
Okay, Kobold in the next chandelier, Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Yeah, so that's going to be 2 to the face. We're gonna go with the twins dice today.
Ooh.
That's going to be a 19 and a 22.
Well, they both definitely hit.
Sweet. Wombo combo of the twins. And they both tend to use range, so that's kind of funny. Alrighty, so total. That's going to be, for the first one will be 10 points of force damage. No, I'm wrong. 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then 8 points of force damage for the
You have killed this kobold. You shoot your Eldritch Blasts, and how do you land them to murder it?
So I have my longsword, and like very much like Babe Ruth going up to bat, like I kind of pointed at him. And
Call your shot.
yeah.
Cool. All right. So you land them both, and the kobold falls to the ground, slips between the cracks of the plates below, and gets burnt by lava.
Crispy.
Ooh, yes. The room smells with the scent of cooked lizard, whatever that smells like.
The answer is chicken.
Gross. Do you have anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, I think I'm good for now, actually.
Okay, cool. So that was Zagreus, who was the third. That brings us to Rogar!
Oh, holy down! So I'm going to attack this owlbear.
Yeah, you lose.
Locked in combat with this poor
I just,
creature.
I felt bad, and then it hit me. And,
And then it actually
I don't
got you
feel bad
once.
anymore. 17 for my first attack.
That does hit.
Nice. 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 14.
14. Very nice. The owlbear looks upset. What do you do next?
I will try to attack it again.
As you very well should.
18 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
Yep. All right, and 13.
Okay, 13 damage. You kill the owlbear. Tell me
Oh.
how.
I'm sad as like there's a look of regret as I'm separating its head from its body.
Yeah, it's hard to kill the first one. The next one just looks more cute, and it doesn't get easier. Just doesn't. The corpse of an owlbear lays before your feet. What do you want to do?
Oh man, like symbolically, I just want to kind of like reach down and like pat it a little bit, like feel bad.
In the last throes of its life, as you touch its head, it goes around 180 degrees like an owl does, like the Exorcist, and it scares the crap out of everybody.
Oh no!
I hope that makes you feel better about murdering this abomination of magic.
And you know what? I'm gonna take some movement.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going to take some movement?
I don't know. You tell me.
I will take some movement to. Right here.
Okay.
That will be all for me.
All right. That's 20 feet of your movement, of which I believe you do have 30. So if you want to take 10 more, you can. But if you don't, that's fine. Just let me know.
No, I'm just gonna stay right here.
Tubular. Okay. So, the sounds of some ragtime piano, some beautiful royalty-free music, is coming from this room up here. And you hear that at the shriek of the death shriek of the owlbear, it stops. And the contents of the room
They do all
seem
those
to
stuff,
be
but-
moving. How dare they all move when I only want to select the
A lot of people have,
creatures?
like, dice changes and
An
whatnot,
owlbear
but
manages to
dice
squeeze
that
through this
aren't
door
rolling very
somehow.
well. But there's not a whole lot of stuff to it.
And atop
Like,
its back are a
display your
pair of
dice when they're doing good
kobolds.
things.
What is with these kobolds
His
riding
game's
out
right.
there in the battle?
Hey, you know, if you had the choice of a mount and you could
Yeah.
go horse or owlbear, what would you choose?
No, like I would 100% choose Albert. I'm just like, all of you have the same idea. Like this is crazy.
No, I'm riding Bluejack into battle, and he's going to depress everyone long enough for me to sneak around him.
They all went to the same dealership.
Yeah.
They're a family. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Okay. That's going to be their portion of it. The grubs are gonna try to hit you again.
They're gonna get it at some
Zacharias.
point. At some
No,
point.
they're not.
You have a 5% chance every time.
That's every time there's a 5% chance. Yes, that's true. Okay. That's going to be all of the NPCs' turns because these people are too far away to do anything to you. All right, that brings us to Rogar. You already went first. I made Galvanier. Galvanier.
Alvin.
That's twice! You're making me so excited!
I know. I'm such a tease.
I would have. I would have seen the owlbear come out. Correct.
That's true. All of you are in direct line of sight with this owlbear.
Awesome. I
In
would
fact,
like
it's making eye contact with you.
with me particularly.
Yes, with you.
What the hell? What I knew.
The bear does this. It gives you one of these.
I'm like, all right, you want to go? And I stick my rapier and just like to face him, and I cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
All right, blast this beautiful, majestic, natural creature.
As I'm doing it, I'm just going, what did I ever do to you? And as I cast it,
Yes, the mages made the first ones were like, oh, this is a great idea.
pretty much.
Yes, that's true. But this one,
Uh,
they did teach how to play piano, so this is an extra special owlbear.
It is a 23 to hit.
That hits. Give me both of them if you could, unless you're directing with different creatures.
Oh no, I'm doing both of them. Both of them towards him. That is a 10, and that is a 4.
Those are damage respective.
Yes.
So one of them is a 10, one of them's a 4. Do you get both because of your?
Oh no, I think I only get one. So
Okay,
the 10 was
so
the
take
first
the
one I
10.
rolled.
That's fine. All right, do your next one.
I was saying, I think I only get one attack per turn.
No,
But you're a level 10 character, so your Eldritch Blast gets 2 shots.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
cantrips scale with your total level, not your class, which is nice.
Was that not the damage for 2 separate Eldritch blasts?
Yeah, but we have to know if one of them hits.
Yeah, so
Right.
the second hit is more, 24 to hit.
Yeah, so do you want to take that? What was it, a 4?
Yeah, I'll just do that 4 since I already
Cool.
rolled it.
Do you have anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Yes, I would like to come around the fountain here, and I would like to hide.
Going around the fountain, gonna have ourselves a time.
Throwbacks.
You're gonna hide behind the fountain?
Yes,
Want to give me a stealth check?
I can.
You're a rogue. Cool.
That is a 30. Rogues.
Congratulations, you are the knight.
I am the darkness. You want cuddles? Okay, I'll give you cuddles. But I'm still the darkness.
Still the darkness.
I was born inside this darkness. I didn't see daylight till I was but a thief. Okay, cool. That's your turn, I'm guessing. So
Yes, it is.
Very nice, very nice. That brings us to Hammerduck. Colonel Hammerduck.
The Hamaduke.
Duke of Hammers.
Just don't want to murder the owlbear that can play piano.
There's an owlbear that can play the piano?
Feel nothing for owlbears anymore.
Well, you've been hurt. It's not my fault. I'm just gonna move and stare longingly at it from a distance, like a safe but respectable distance.
At the owl bear.
Just like admiring its music talent.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so,
It was move.
and you ended up over here. Very cool. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
That's your whole turn, your entire turn, and nothing but your turn?
Yes.
Very nice. That brings us to Zagreus.
I'm deciding on what I want to do. There are many options at the moment.
That's true.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna rush it. I'm just gonna go take the attack of opportunity from the grubs.
Have they rolled a 20 yet? It's a 5% chance, and it's a no!
So 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna come all the way up to the owlbear.
Get in its face, please.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna run up to it like at the end of what do you call it? A Knight's Tale, where he's like, William. I'm gonna be like, Zagreus. And make 2 swings with my longsword.
Okay. Are they both going at the owlbear, or either of them going at any of the creatures on its back?
I think with his mindset, he saw the owlbear, and that's the only thing he can see at the moment. So he's going after that.
Do it.
So both attacks. Ooh, that's going to be 18
Mm-hmm.
and a 16.
Give me damage for both, please.
Ooh, not they don't get D10s. These are D8s. So the first sword swipe is going to be an 8,
Okay.
and the second sword swipe will deal. I can math. 13.
You can math if you want to. Leave your friends behind. Your friends don't math, and if they don't math, then they're not going to be the best at D&D, but still able to play, because we like to let everyone play. You have bloodied the owlbear! It's a tragedy, really.
Alright, and I think that's it for me.
Okay, that's going to take us up to Rogar!
Well, you know, they're just so bloodied already, and I don't know if I want to run all the way to that side of the room.
You actually can't get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there right when they're dead. So I think I'm actually going to. Oh man, but I don't want. You know what? I'm fine. It's cool. Let's see. I am going to move. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna start working this way around the room, and I'm gonna move over here. Right there.
Okay. There's a cat.
It's my owlbear.
And then I'm just gonna hold my action.
What do you? So a held action is actually going to be something that you declare beforehand, and then you set circumstances for it to start. If you'd like, you can take a dash action, unless you'd like to describe the circumstances in which you would do your held action.
I'm just gonna hold my actions for if any enemy comes in within 5 feet of me, I can make a melee. If
That's a plan. Very cool. So is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Move it on over. Okay, so these kobolds. Boop-doo. Let's see how far you can get, little friend. Okay, this kobold is going to go here. Oh, one more. It's going to be 20 feet away from you. And what is it going to do? Let's roll a d8! That's a 5. And a 5 for a kobold inventor is... we actually already did that, so I'm going to do a 6. No, I'll do an 8. That's fun. 8's very fun. Okay. It's going to throw a swarm of bees.
Oh no.
Yeah, bees.
Sorry, that's what I had to say.
So it's going to throw a swarm of bees directly in front of you, and the bees are going to attack you because they're bees. And I want you to roll me percentile.
Okay. 86.
Okay, you're not allergic to bees.
I'm not, or I'm now allergic to bees.
You're not, which is good because there's bees in front of you.
That is good. That's very good.
So you do get to take your held action now. So go ahead and attack some bees.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna wildly swing my weapon through a cloud of bees.
Roll it at disadvantage, please. My co-DM would like to remind the company that we do keep EpiPens on hand in case of emergency.
Thank you.
Although you will be charged for them after the fact, so be prepared.
18 to hit.
So like I said, roll at disadvantage.
Oh, I did. So it was 10 and a 15.
Oh, okay. 18. You hit some bees. Do some
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, hitting some bees. For 9 points of damage.
Okay. The bees aren't dead, but they're not looking great.
Oh no, I just angered them.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
You could have some murder bees on your hands.
Murder bees.
Murder bees. Okay, that's going to take us over to here. And this kobold is going to move a little bit further over to there, and we're going to see what it does. I roll myself a d8, and that's going to be 5. So we'll stick with what's in the thing here this particular round. And there's going to be a pack of grubs in front of you. They're gross. They're grubs. Let's choose a color. Grubs should be brown. Why am I not using brown? And that's over here on Zagreus. And let's see if they can roll a 20. They don't. So they miss. Cool. That's going to be all of these kobolds. And that brings us to the Owlbear and Company. Yes, the Owlbear is going to go first. And it's going to do 2 attacks.
Let's go.
Okay. 13, 14. What's your AC again? 22 right now?
Yeah.
Pull up the Owlbear. Ooh, okay. Neither of these are gonna hit, but it was real close. And now the 2 vampires spawn on its back. They're going to take their movement to clamber off. And they're going to attack you. And they do have pack tactics, so they get to attack you with disadvantage. Or with advantage, not disadvantage. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a pair of those are definitely going to miss. They're actually all going to miss because you have a very high AC. Okay, so that's going to conclude the opponent's turns, and that brings us to Galvanir!
All right. Are the sides of the stairs, are they solid? Or
So-
are they...
The stairs do have a wood wall on each side. It's more of a handrail height than a wall height, although next to them there are ramps. These sections that are open, yeah, they're ramps that lead down because this murder house is wheelchair accessible.
Does it create
Gotcha.
perfect pizza?
The reason why I asked is because I'm going to... What do I want to do
love
here?
this
Hmm.
set. It rips so nicely.
And you know what?
It has
I'm going
It has
to...
all of the
5, 10,
episodes, and then it has each individual.
30.
Oh, wow. This is
And then I'm going to use
No,
my...
Then-
Yeah, 30, and then I'm going to switch to my crossbow
This one has like.
and my short bow. I'm sorry, and shoot at them with my short bow.
Do it.
That is a 14. I'm attacking the vampire on the right.
Gotcha! Vampire on the right.
That's a 14 to hit.
I goes to attacker or defender? Defender, right? Yeah. That's how I remember it.
If you meet their AC, the attack does go through.
Cool. Thank you very much. So you hit.
All right, so that is 6. Would I have sneak attack on them?
It is in melee damage. It is in melee. It is in melee, I guess. It's in melee combat. That's the word. With your ally. So yes.
So that is 9 points of regular damage. Plus, not good. Plus another 6 points.
So okay. So that's 15 points of damage.
And that's where I'm gonna end it.
Very nice. That brings us to Zyro Hammerduck.
Yeah.
It's a you, a duck.
Duck with a hammer.
I think you know Crystal.
Was Zyro ever a professional
Willow was my very
psychiatrist,
first
perhaps? You know, a
There I
quack.
am. Yeah, you're not.
So, is this a kobold?
That's a vampire kobold. Yes, indeed.
I believe I still have my flame blade out, so I'm gonna, sizzle it.
Give me an attack.
Yes. Yes, I will. Good old 23.
23 definitely hits.
Awesome. I'll take it. And a big old 6 damage.
Ooh, big old 6 damage. Okay, very nice. Anything else with your turn?
No, that's all I can do.
Probably, unless you've got a nice bonus action spell you'd like to use or something like that.
No, because Flame Blade is concentration, so I don't think I can cast any.
You can't cast any other concentration spells. You can cast a non-concentration spell that happens to be a bonus action, right? So I don't know if there's any that you have. Oh, maybe Healing Word. That might not be necessary at this point.
No, I'll just
All right.
spicy stab and call it a day.
Slicey stab or calling it a day. Zagreus, do your thing.
I'm feeling a little feisty now and I'm in like middle of combat, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hex on the owlbear, dropping my Shield of Faith because
Okay.
they're both concentration.
Yes.
So
You will
bonus
hex
action,
the owlbear.
I will hex the owlbear for more damage, and I'm taking 2 swings at the owlbear.
Is there a save for a hex?
No.
No, it just
I'm gonna go
happens.
check, but I don't think there is. I think it's just they're hexed.
You
Okay.
will also choose a skill attribute that it will
Yeah.
have disadvantage on checks for.
Yes, and to clarify, I am casting this at first level because I have multiple spell slots.
Thank you.
But yeah, so let's go with dexterity checks. It has disadvantage on.
Always a good choice.
Yeah. All right, so 2 swings at it. Let's go. Maybe the first one is a 15.
Okay, that hits.
Cool, and the second one is 27. No, 25.
That also hits.
Cool. So there, it's gonna take a a D8 from each of the swords, and with hex, so that's 2d6 on it as well.
Very nice.
That's going to be a total of math. So the first hit is 7 plus 12, 17 points of damage,
Okay.
and the second hit is 12 points of damage.
You have killed the owlbear.
Yeah.
Not a little bear.
Yes, you've murdered Piano Bear.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna pull off the head. I'm just gonna plop it.
Oh no, the head pops off like a cork. It makes one of these noises.
I just placed it down next to me, and I'm like, yeah.
If I may.
I look at 2 vampires, and I'm like, vampire kobolds, and I'm like,
Okay. that brings us back to the top of the order, who is Rogar.
Yes.
Rogar!
Oh.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Would you like to take the opportunity to move or anything?
Me?
James.
Oh.
No? Cool. End of turn. Yes, Rogar, do it!
All right. You know what? Since I want to get these bees away. Well, not just the bees. I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay.
And go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, what kind of dragon are you descended from?
I am bronze, so I have some lightning in me.
Is that that's a line damage, right? The line of lightning?
It
On a
is.
cone?
Yes.
Nice.
No, it is a
Okay.
line. So I will be aiming at that guy, and it is 30 feet, so it should get the bees and that.
Accurate.
Yes, fantastic.
So that's a
and
dex save?
It is.
What's the-
15.
15, okay. All right, so the kobold makes the save, but the bees do not. I'm going to safely assume you have killed these bees. They did not have very much health left. And is it half damage on a successful save?
It is half damage, so it's going to be. It's rounded down.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take some movement and go back the way I came.
Alrighty, you do that.
So right there, and that will be it for me. Please and thank you.
Very cool. Oh, I see. All right, so that brings us to some kobolds. This kobold in particular. All right, this kobold is going to climb 20 feet up it's going to go here. It's going to climb 20 feet up this pillar. And it's going to probably throw something at you. Which is going to be a miss. Oh, wait, that was the... Okay, let's see which one that is. Please, let me do this thing. Work with me. Device! Why don't you like me? Oh. Okay, it's going to throw out a skunk in a cage.
Where is it getting all these skunks?
Well, you see, each of these kobolds has a little trap on their back that probably holds a skunk. It's going to be a black exterior with a white interior, because skunks.
You know.
Someone needs to call D and PETA, because these skunks aren't being treated right.
I mean, let's talk about the owlbears, too. Come on.
You mean you haven't seen the buffet yet?
All right, throw me a con save. Rogar.
17.
You succeed. The skunk doesn't gross you out too much.
Ha! Just a little swallow.
This is so gross. Yeah, everyone looks and Rogar is thrown up in their mouth a little bit. Oh, okay, so that brings us to this guy up here. D8. What's he gonna do? There we go. That's a 5. A 5 is... Oh, he already did that, so he's got to roll again. He already threw some grubs. Okay, that's just going to hurl a vial of acid at you. So he's going to hurl a vial of acid at Zagreus, because you're, there.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit?
No, my AC is 20.
It's 20. All right. So that's going to be their respective turns. That takes us to Galvanar. Oh, wait. Nope. I'm sorry. There's some vampire kobolds who have to go. The vampire kobolds, as you can see, they feel a little bit better. At the beginning of their turns, you can see them knitting their wounds and regaining health. They're going to bite each of you once, respectively. Okay. So, Zalgrius, you're actually going to take a hit here, which means you do have to roll a concentration save.
How much damage? That way I know.
So it's going to be a D4 plus 1 of necrotic damage. Or, sorry, D4 plus 1 of piercing damage and 2D4 of necrotic damage. So that's 5 piercing, 2D4 necrotic, and the necrotic damage reduces your maximum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're going to be reduced by 5 hit points from your maximum, and that lasts until you do a long rest. So it's going to last the whole damn time.
Cool. All right. So that means my override HP should be 72. I lost 5. All right, and that was 10 points of damage, so it should just be 10 on a con save, right?
Yes.
11 on the dice.
You make it. Your spell continues to exist. Zyro does a 23 hit.
It sure does.
It sure as diddly does now, don't it? You're going to take the same damage, but we're going to roll it.
How much damage?
So your hit point maximum is reduced by 6, and you take that much damage as well. And then for piercing damage, you take 3. 9 total, 6 permanent from your maximum.
Okay.
Do the grubs do anything? Let's find out. They don't have pack tactics, so no. The answer is a resounding no. Cool. So that's the vampires, and now we're going to go back to Galvanier.
Zero will also have to make a concentration check for her flame blade.
That's right. Make a concentration check for his flame blade because you took damage.
Okay.
The DC is 10.
Nat 24.
A natural 24.
Yeah!
You got it. That's true. You still have a sword in your hand. Good job.
I love it. No one's taking fire from me.
Galvanier, do your thing.
That was probably the best roll of all.
Would I get sneak attack even with spells or no?
They don't apply to spells. They have to apply to a weapon
Finesse
that uses
weapons.
your dexterity.
Cool. Because I'm going to take another shot with my short bow.
A short, sharp shot.
And it is, I didn't even look. 10 to hit.
No, sorry.
Oh, yep.
Try again.
I can't because rogues only have one attack per action.
That's true. Gonna do anything else today?
You know what? I'm going to. Can I get in here? Well, let's see. Hold on. 5, 10, and like sneak my way into this room.
You
and,
can
hide in there.
As a bonus action, if you want to take the hide action, you can do that.
I would like to hide.
Roll me a stealth check.
Another 30.
30. Once again, you are the knight. In this room, you can see there is a statue at the end of the corridor, and there are 4 chests. One in each of these little alcoves.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah! Look at that!
I'm just like, as I'm hiding, going, all right.
All
You
right.
mimics, don't touch them.
Oh god.
Right.
That too.
Are they?
I don't know. Like, you'll have to touch him to find out. Okay. So before I go to our next two player characters, which is going to be, of course, Zagreus and Zero, we're going to take a bathroom break. I'm going to give us 10 minutes, and we'll be back at 6:42 as far as my time. I'm sure it's going to be a different time in the stream. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute.
Cool.
I sense more death in our future.
I know, right? That's all
I
this
don't know.
really is.
I don't know what you're talking about. Surely, kobolds riding.
Oh, we're doing
I
a
don't-
stand by. Look at that.
Yeah, I just looked at the stream.
Oh, I thought it was
Hey.
just talking and stuff. That's great.
Ah,
As a reminder to everyone, we can, the stream can hear you all talk during this point. As well.
Ah,
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself then.
don't say any potty words then.
So, just so everyone's aware.
Would anyone that's still here like to guess who's in the lead for damage dealt?
I'm thinking Rogar.
I can't confirm anything. I just wanted to hear your guesses. You'll find out later.
Place your bets now.
I'll tell you, the position's been jockeying pretty close.
Oh yeah.
What's been happening?
They're asking who we think has done the most damage. And pretty much everyone thinks it's you.
Because it has been me. I agree. Rogar is a damage machine.
Rogar's just in it, and we're all like, let's
No. You guys are my team. I actually I forgot my whole thing. Like, I have that new fighting style, and I wanted to make it a point to be close to all of the squishy people. And I have been completely away from all of the squishy people instead.
And also, I just took my first few points of damage now, so like, we're not doing too bad.
No. It's been...
You've been making it through relatively unscathed.
Right?
By luck. Yo, I'll tell you what, if there's one thing that didn't go through unscathed, it was Rogar's pants, because he was scared. And that's
Yes.
Rogar's a dragonborn fighter. Like, he doesn't get scared easily.
If you don't come into combat already wearing your brown pants, you're going to be having a hard time.
Gotta wear brown pants into combat. It's like rule number 1.
Yeah. Don't need to worry about hiding the blood, just hiding other things.
I don't know, I feel like it's off. Like, they don't look like the same person.
Are y'all ready?
I'm prepared.
Aye, Captain.
Yup.
Alright, we are going back to it.
All right, back at it. We're starting off with Zyro Hammerduck.
It's a me. This vampire-esque kobold is still standing, yeah?
Yes, the campfire is still there.
Yes. The campfire.
The campfire.
I would like to continue to stab it with my flame blade.
Do your thing.
Oh, I will. When I find it on my sheet. Okay.
Roll for stabbing.
23.
That definitely hits.
We love that. And a good old 12 points of damage.
12, okay.
And then I'm just gonna stick my tongue out at it.
And you give it a good old...
Well, meh.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
That's it.
All right. Zagreus, do your thing.
Cool. First, I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Hex from the dead owlbear to the vampire kobold that Zero just hit.
Neato burrito.
Cool. And then I'm going to make my first swing against that same kobold that is hexed
Mm-hmm.
for a 25.
25, that hits.
Cool. So just gonna take a limb here. I'm gonna separate my necrotic and my sword damage because you said vampire. So So the sword damage is 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then necrotic for that would be a total of 3.
3. 16 and 3. So that's 19 total. Da, da, da. Cool. You have bloodied this kobold. Campfire?
Then he gets the second attack too.
Oh.
Oh, but that's 16?
That also hits.
Wait, alright. Same thing again. There we go. No mercy, Percy. That is only 1 point of necrotic damage and 13 points of slashing damage.
You murder this campfire. Congratulations. How do you do it?
Instead of like a stake through the heart, I'm gonna do like my long sword through the heart. So I'm just gonna be like,
You say to yourself, "Hey, metalworks! Look at that."
yeah. Why do you need wood? I got a metal pointy thing right here.
Why would I carry around a wooden sword? All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No.
Cool. Rogar, do your thing.
Ooh. So I am going to move here.
Mhm.
Oh wait, that's not moving me. Just kidding, guys. I was testing you. I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna. These are what, maggots or grubs?
Yeah, grubs.
I'm going to try to smash them.
Smash those grubs.
Are they technically prone?
No.
No?
They are on their feet. Their feet are just on the ground.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm still gonna try to hit them nonetheless. I'm just saying. I would. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, like stomp,
Just
improvise
stomp.
stomp on them. No, I'm gonna really try to just kind of poke at them, maybe.
Don't you have...
Beautiful! I love these dice. Mwah! Oh God!
What'd you get?
Nat 20. Ow! Ah! All right, so
Ooh.
let's see.
Give us that critical oh, okay. Yeah. Give us that critical
Yeah.
damage.
Having a good time.
So, that's 22.
Okay. You have bloodied the grubs?
Oh my God, they're still alive? What God, these are super grubs.
You have a hard time dealing damage to these grubs because of your types of damage.
There, all right, that works.
I think the word is minced.
Looking at the size they're diced, as is appropriate for D&D.
Well, I guess since I'm here, I'm gonna try to poke them again. Right? I can do. Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Do that.
you've got 2 pokes per turn.
And that was a man night. Oh wait, no, never mind. Ha, just kidding. I was psyching myself out. It's just 19. Just
It hits.
regular 19.
Regular old 19.
Just a regular 19. It's
Still
not-
19.
Oh, such a bad roll.
And that is for 12 points of damage.
You kill these grubs. Congratulations.
Yes!
They've been smushed.
Can I just kind of like stomp on them like
Yes. It's like it's like crushing the grapes for wine.
Yes.
But your feet are covered in grubs now, which is gross.
The delicacy
So-
in countries.
That's true. It is a delicacy in some countries. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
No, that is all.
All right. So this kobold over here. Whoa! Where'd you go? There'd you go. That was a 1. Okay. It's gonna try and throw some acid at Zaglius. That misses. Okay, cool. And finally, the last vampire spawn is going to attack Zaglius as well. I want to get one of those.
That our first one?
It was a natural 1. That's correct.
Yeah.
And it falls down and hits the ground fairly hard. And when it hits the ground, you can see that the ground turns into lava. And it's going to take some damage. Ow. Okay, it's looking a little bloodied. It's burnt. It's not dead though. It's just prone and burnt. Cool. So that's going to take us to where'd my initiative tracker go? There you are. That's going to take us to Galvanier because there's not a lot of enemies standing anymore.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on that kobold right there.
Very cool.
It is a 18 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
And that's going to be 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one, that's an 8 to hit. Which probably doesn't.
3 points of damage and 8 does not hit, but it is prone, so I think you have advantage.
The one that's over here. The one that's, I believe,
Oh, the
flying.
kobold that's standing. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, it's just not very heavy.
And the range attacks against prones is disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. So no, yes, that 8 misses.
Cool. And then,
You do have another one.
well, no, both of them were versus the standing one.
Oh, and they were both. What'd you roll for? They were both low.
No, the first Eldritch Blast was a 18 to hit with 3 points of damage, and then
Gotcha.
the second one was an 8 to hit.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. Okay. You hit the kobold and it goes, "Meh. I have had the worst things happen to me." Oh, and the box of grubs falls into the acid and dies. Do you have anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I'm just gonna stay here for now.
Okay. That does reveal you. Because you attacked.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hide again.
Okay, give us another stealth check.
Give me your... that is a natural 20.
Hey.
Which, I mean, there's no criticals for
Yeah.
ability checks, but it's fun to make the noise, right? Okay, you're hidden. Congratulations. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cool. That brings us to Zyro Hammerduck.
It's me. This is still standing.
Yes. Well, it's prone, but yes,
It's prone.
it has fallen to the ground, or in this case, lava.
It's in the lava, but alive.
It's like crawled out of the lava, barely, but it was recently dipped.
I see. Can I get my little self into this tiny space and stab it back into the lava?
Yes.
Great. 18
That hits.
for hitting for stabbing purposes. And a good old 14 points of damage.
Okay. It is not dead, but it is severely injured.
Real crispy.
Real crispy. 1 kobold. Well done. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. That brings us to Zagreus.
So we have the kobold in the water, in the lava, yeah?
Yeah. I'm sorry, you hit it and you did damage, but your goal was to push it into the lava? Okay, so no problem. Yes, it will begin its turn in the lava.
Cool. Can I use my first attack to like just push him deeper?
Yes! you can poke this kobold with a stick to push it more into the danger goo.
Yeah, my weapon is magical and it's packed, so I mean just
Okay, you want to give me an attack roll?
sure. That's a natural 20.
My apologies to everyone else who lives here. You tell me how much murder you commit to this particular.
I just wanna like take the sword and just like as it's going deeper and just
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Overkill.
okay, this kobold is not only extra crispy but dead. Congratulations, you have killed the kobolds.
cool.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Let's see. I technically still have an attack, but I'm not about to run at that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and just kind of like see what's in the room that they just came from.
There's a chest up in the corner, and there's a piano to the right.
If I had more movement, I would, but I didn't believe that's all my movement. Wait.
Okay, if that's your turn, we're going to go to Rogar.
Oh, nice. Oh man. Let's see. What do I want to do? I don't. Let's see. I'm going to move in here. And that's.
You can hang out back here. It's fine.
Can I see the statue from here?
You can see the statue from here.
Would I know who the statue is of, or what the statue is?
The statue is it's of a medium-sized man who appears very handsome. He's marble. It's a nice statue. It's a good depiction. Somebody paid a lot of money for this, but you're too far away to read the placard.
I just want to
Oh,
know.
I see that there's a placard on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so cool. All right, yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn.
What are
I
you
just
going to
wanna
say,
s-
Mitch?
I just want to say, as I see like Rogar walking in, I like instinctively just like try to scare him.
You succeed.
Just ooga booga.
So both of you are into this room, and you have revealed yourselves respectively, and you can see the statue begins to animate. The stone falls away from the skin, and you can tell as soon as I drop it from the GM layer that the statue has become a person. In fact, it's become a person with big old fangs.
I'm just looking at Rogar. I blame you. It was
Oh,
my
great.
Watson.
Look at what I did.
Look at what you did.
It
The
was
vampire
fine.
looks at you and says, "Hello, my name is Vlad von Scarovich."
Oh, this is so much
Oh,
funnier because of the campaign we just finished.
yep.
Oh.
This is great.
reason. Characters.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, I love it.
I guess I'm just gonna look at him and just be like, "Hi, is this your place? I like the lava pit."
Thank you. Lava pit not as easy as one would think to get installed. Lot of contractors don't want to do it. Also, Vlad von Scarovich
Yes.
is going to run up to you and bye.
No.
Yes.
He's in his full scary vampire form. There's what was that? A 26 hit?
Oh my god, yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Is this Vlad von Scaravich of the New Jersey Scaraviches? Because if so, I'm honored.
That's going to deal a d6 plus 4 of piercing damage and 3d6 of necrotic damage. Rolls me some dice. And 1, 2, 3. No additions. Okay, so that's 1. And 4, 6, 5. So that's 11 damage. Okay, and then it's also going to, punch. Because it talks with its fists once in a while. Okay, that's a 16, so that doesn't hit you, right?
No.
Okay, so...
Question, since
Answer.
I didn't do anything when I came in the room, do I still get my actions to attack him? Or because he kind of got a little sneak punch on me, is that all?
That's going to be all because we did end your turn. And he pops up as his own reaction. Okay, so that's the vampire's turn. It flails at your breastplate and realizes, oh, I'm punching metal. That is not very good for my hands. And that's going to be his turn. So that takes us to Galvanir.
All right. I'm going to make my way to the side of him, and I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Stabby.
Get that stibbity stabs.
That is 20 not natural to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
All right. And it is... And he's engaged currently with Rogar, so that is bonus for me. So that is 4... That's 8 points of regular piercing damage. And then 9, 10, 11 points of sneak attack.
Okay, so that's 19.
Yes. And then I'm going to make my way over here. And I'm going to hide.
Okay, you're going to hide. Cool. All right, so that's... Oh, you're hiding...
24.
24. Okay. That works. Cool. You are hidden. End of your turn?
Yes.
Zyro, what you gonna do?
Oof. We established that daylight does nothing to bitey boys.
Yes, before the game started, we had a discussion about whether or not daylight the spell affects vampires like daylight the function, and it does not, according to the math rock gods.
Best way to put it.
The wizard of the coast.
If I had known we were gonna fight one, I wouldn't have brought it up as a joke.
Right. No, I was like, oh, how relevant. Yeah, it is not the same as sunlight, so that does not work for me. But
Fire does still work. Fireworks, right? Fire.
Hey, fireworks, pretty much everything.
we love fire, but
I do
I'm
love fire.
more advanced souls. And because vampires are undead, necromantic damage is not really a thing for them.
Yeah, I don't actually see resistance to necromantic damage on this list here. Not that you would necessarily know that. Perhaps the last person you fought as a vampire, used its legendary resistance, because the vampires have that. But you can always try.
Okay, cool. Then I will... I will enter said room cautiously and cast. Wait, let me read it again. Yeah, I will cast Blight on Mr. Skarovich.
Okay, what's your goal with casting light on Vlad von Skarovich, who is legally distinct from Strahd in many different ways?
Did you say light or blight?
Blight.
Oh, Blight with a B. Okay, cool.
Blight with a B. Yes, sorry. So then he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Very nice. Can do. Saving throw. Con save for a vampire. Coming right up. Gonna happen. That's gonna be pretty high. Yeah, so that's going to be a 21.
Never mind. It does not work. So I will stand in that doorway and reconsider my life choices.
What am I doing here? Why did I walk into this clearly haunted house on a hill? If that's your turn, we're going to move along to Zagreus.
That's it. That's what I'm doing.
It does take half damage on a successful save, I believe.
Oh, does it?
Thank you. Blight the spell. Necrotic on a half on a successful save. Go ahead and roll me 8d8. Divide by 2.
Yep. Math is a skill that I have. Oh, 21.
Nice. Is that 21 was half of what you rolled?
It
I
was.
rolled 43.
Very nice. Okay. Who's up next?
I believe it's me.
It is Rogar. Yeah, sorry, Zagreus.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't quite get into the room. Wait, can I go here? Or is a 0 blocking the door?
There is walls in the way. However, I think you can, correct me if I'm wrong, you can shoot through your friendlies, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, if you had a ranged attack, you could do that.
I do. But first, I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Vow of Enmity against Strahd von Skarovich. Or, I mean, not Strahd.
Vlad von Skarovich, yes.
Vlad von Skarovich. I think that's what this is, right? I have one of these.
As a paladin, yes, you do.
Yes, just making
It's called F that dude in particular.
Yeah. Trying to make sure I have it where I can take. Where is it? Is it my channel divinity?
This one.
Oh, it is my channel
It
divinity.
is your channel divinity, yes. As a bonus action, you can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet, using your channel divinity and gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute.
Yeah,
Or until it dies.
So I have attack rolls, advantage on attack rolls, and so I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Hey, that's an attack roll.
Yes. I also have the feat called Elven Accuracy, so when I would attack using a Dex, Charisma, or Wisdom, or Intelligence, I believe. Let me double check these. I think I have to pick. I think it's one of the types, but I chose Charisma. That allows me, whenever I have advantage, to roll a third dice.
Damn. Okay.
So you're rolling 3 dice for 2 attacks.
Well, basically, it allows me to re-roll one of the dice. So
Roll a
yeah.
fat handful of d20s for me.
for the first Eldritch Blast. That's going to be a 20...
It hits.
Thing. Okay. So that particular Eldritch Blast does 13 points of force damage.
Cool.
And the second Eldritch Blast is 20-something again.
That hit, yep.
That's going to be only 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
I just come in just like pew pew. It only gets worse from here for him.
Casual pew pew of 23 damage.
It's so casual.
Oh, it's going to get worse from him next round when I can get within melee.
Alrighty. That takes us to. People in my background. Rogar, I believe.
Okay. So, quick question for you: can I maneuver to the other side of him without provoking an attack of opportunity, so I can clear the doorway?
Yes, you cannot leave melee range.
Okay, so as long as I stay within the 5, awesome. I'm just gonna move to the back side of him, because that's where I like to hide when I'm. Never mind. We were going to vampires, killing vampires.
Yeah.
You got to sneak up behind them.
Sneak on a vampire. Good luck.
Yeah, in plate mail, it's doable. All right, and still, I'm gonna try to whap him. I'm gonna give him to call back to my dear friend Nephris, who you guys haven't been able to meet. Whaps. I'm just gonna whap. I'm gonna give him a good whapping.
Was that Nephris the Stallion?
No, that's the one who had the beholder eyeball coming out of his head.
Oh, thank you for telling us about that thing that the audience doesn't know about. Cool. I'm sorry, the notorious Nephi B. Do your attacks.
Nephi B.
These are WAP jokes, y'all.
So 13 for the first.
No. Try again.
All right. For my second attack, it is. Ooh, gross. 12, so no. But that's okay because I'm going to use my action surge.
You get one because it's special.
Yes. That was nice too, and it was like elephanty. Like it was. Like, I liked it. A lot.
Call back to when I played in Susicle's Pit Orchestra and they needed a horn for the.
So I'm gonna keep on whapping away.
Whap it.
I like that. See, that's a number that I like. I like that number. So that is a dirty 25.
Dirty 25 defo hits.
All right, let's throw some damage at this guy.
Clean damage, please. No dirty damage. I'd watch that movie. Dirty Damage with Patrick Swayze.
This math. This one. Wait, no, that's not good. That's fine. I'll just take that. So 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay.
And then for my second attack, again.
This is your third attack. Do you get 2 more attacks, or is it just 1?
Yes.
Wait, no, because it was my action surge, so I should only get 1 more, right? Because I get 2 attacks per turn.
Correct. With your action surge, it gives you 1 extra attack action, meaning 2 attacks.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sean Warren Arcodian.
This is my last attack. And it is 21, dirty 21.
That hits.
Nice. 13.
13. Okay.
And then, sorry, and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use second wind to regain some HP.
Okay.
And that's my turn. That is it.
Cool. Alrighty, so this kobold over here is just gonna run away because it's very afraid. It's very afraid. Also, it takes up too much time to do its action. That brings us to Galvanier.
All right. So I'm going to run over here. Wait, nope, not there. There. And I'm going to, second verse, same as the first. Actually, no, take that back. My bonus action, Hexblade's Curse on him, on Vlad. And then I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
That would be a 26 to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
And that would be 15 points of damage.
Very nice. Is that 15 points from everything?
That's including the curse, yes.
And the sneak attack?
Oh, that's not sneak. Only 3 at sneak. First time playing Rogue, I'm sorry. Sneak attack is 6 more points of damage.
Okay, you have bloodied a vampire. How does anything do?
I'm running over here back and I'm hiding.
Where are you hiding back there, by the way?
I'm like hiding, kind of like by the chest, like as deep as I can go, and kind of behind the chest.
So you're behind the chest. Okay.
I'm over
Are
here.
you- right. So are you like leaning against the chest or something?
No.
Like that? No. So you're not
No.
touching the chest.
No,
Okay.
I don't trust the chest yet.
All right. Good to know. Cool. Great. Red. It's now time for the chest to do something.
Oh yes.
Because the chest is, of course, a mimic.
No!
Oh,
Do it! It's obvious.
So the chest, being a mimic, is going to. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying to drop it down.
I was just waiting for it. I'm like, I knew one of
Yep.
these is gonna be one.
Gotta have to have a mimic. Chest is going to bite. Oh, what's your AC?
16.
That definitely is gonna hit, ain't it? Oh gosh, diddly darn.
The only one yet to receive damage.
Yep.
Ah, cool. 8 damage.
All right.
Very nice. Is that the and I believe you do have to make a save to try and not get stuck.
All right. What save?
The adhesive trait, of course. That's DC 13 save. Grappling, so I imagine it's strength.
We are going with strength,
Yeah.
or that's 14.
14. You are not grappled. Congratulations. Cool. Now, unfortunately, you'll have to deal with the vampire, who is going to go ahead and you get an attack of opportunity, Rogar, please.
All right.
If you choose to use that for your reaction. Vampire takes a deep breath and looks like he's healed a bit because, vampires.
Dirty 21.
Go ahead and do your damage.
Is it just because he wasn't attacked by a magical weapon? Because my rapier is my packed weapon.
Oh, rapier's a packed weapon.
That should be it.
12. 12 points of damage.
That's correct. You're right. Thank you. 52. Okay, so the vampire did not heal and is looking very upset. It's going to go ahead and do its full attack round on our druid friend.
I thought it was only sunlight that stops the regeneration.
No, it turns out the magic weapon thing works. Okay, druid, what's your AC?
14.
14. Okay, so you're going to be hit by a bite and an unarmed strike. So the unarmed strike is going to deal. D8 plus 4. And then you'll also take a D6. So that's going to be 6 regular damage, or sorry, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. And it also does 6 piercing damage and some necrotic stuff, which is always a good time, ain't it?
We love that.
We just love it.
Ah!
Okay, that's going to be an additional 5 necrotic damage.
Thank you. 5 years of my life.
And that's permanently taken off of your health. Maximum health. Well, for the round. Cool. That's going to be the turn of the vampire. That brings us to Galvanir. You just took your turn, so 0 hammer duck. 0 hammer duck. Definitely not gyro gear loose.
No. Okay. Well, first of all, ow.
Rude.
And second of all, I still have my flame blade up. Like nothing would have.
I'm sorry. You should roll a concentration save, which is going to be Constitution save.
Yes. I will do that. Oh, good.
Ooh.
That's a 5.
Oh, you don't have a flame blade. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I would like to recast my flame blade.
All right, you're in. Do your attacks.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
And then I'm gonna stab the guy. That's an 18.
That hits. Do your damage.
Sweet. And a 9.
Very nice.
And then I think I'm gonna maybe back up a little.
That is going to incur an attack of opportunity from the vampire.
I'm gonna stay there. I don't like being attacked by vampires.
Okay. Now that brings us to Zagreus.
So I can cross through her space, right? Like, so I can like get over here somewhere.
That'll get you into melee, yes.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna do that, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to Hexblade Curse the vampire.
Okay.
May your soul not leave your body.
Aw.
So now I crit on a 19 or 20, and I deal an extra 4 damage per attacks. So I'm gonna attack him twice. So I have advantage from Vow of Enmity, which means I get 3 dice.
Yes.
Multi-classing, my friends.
Double advantage.
Yeah, and I crit on a 19 or 20. Which that first one is a natural 20. I'm going to 4th level Divine Smite.
Yes.
Oh yeah!
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Yes.
Oh, what? Okay, let me. Okay, so, I'm gonna have to roll so much. Give me a second. Okay, so the first attack. Let me mark off everything before I do this, in case it survives.
Welcome to the Warhammer portion of the game. Now you're gonna roll all the dice.
Yeah, okay, so that's. Oh gosh, that's a 4th level spell slot that I'm using. So if I am correct with Divine Smite, it's 2d8 for level 1, but since it's a level 4, so it's 5d8, and this counts as an undead, yes?
Correct. It is a vampire.
Cool, so that's 6d8, and then the d8 for my blade, so that's 7d8, and then I roll that twice? Because it's a crit?
Correct.
And is your hex still on the vampire?
My hex was never on the vampire, I never happened to move it over.
Ah, so just 78 then.
Yes.
Just
that
78.
was
We'll just leave it at 7.
Twice.
We'll get there eventually, if it survives. This is gonna be 78, 16, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 on the first die roll. 32, 40, 50, 58 plus 7, so that gives me 65, and then because of Hexblade Curse, that's another. That's 69 points of damage.
Nice! 69!
Nice!
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice. Very good fanfare.
You have killed the vampire.
Yeah!
Congratulations! The kobolds run in fear. You have theoretically a mimic to deal with. However, I'm going to say the mimic, being a little bashful, seeing you deal obscene amount of damage to the vampire, is going to cough up 1,000 gold as a reward and just beg you not to kill it.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, you won! You beat my battle royale!
Yes.
You did it, and with like 7 minutes to spare and barely any damage. Good job, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Oh, do we have stats?
Yes,
John.
would you like to hear some stats?
Give us the stats!
All right, would you like me? I have damage dealt, damage received, and murder kills.
Okay.
In terms of damage received, Galvanier has escaped with the least skin missing at 8 damage.
Rogues.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the fight.
In third place, we have Zagreus with a healthy 18 damage removed from his life total. Rogar with 22 damage. And Zero with 26 damage to her life.
Yeah.
The smallest one
Alive.
taking the biggest hits.
No, you didn't die.
Let's go to kills. The murders. Now, there may have been a bit of kill stealing amidst the vicinity, and damage dealt and kills taken are different. Galvanier and Zero did not make it out of the fight with any confirmed kills. Though that doesn't reflect their damage dealt. We have Zagreus with 8 total kills on his belt. 6 kobolds, 1 owlbear, and 1 Vlad von Scarovich.
Oof, the trophy.
We have Rogar with 2 kobolds, 1 owlbear, and several bees and several grubs. I put 3 with an asterisk over your total kills because there's no way of me knowing how many bees there were, but you sure killed them all.
Oh, Swarm Destroyer. Congratulations.
And finally, we have the damage inflicted. In fourth place with 86 damage dealt, we have Zero. In third place, with 130 damage dealt, we have Galvanier. And in first place, beating the second place of Rogar by a healthy 75 damage, is Zagreus. Rogar dealt 153 damage over the battle. Zagreus dealt 228.
Wow.
That throwdown with on Scary.
69 damage.
69 of that being the final kill to the boss. This is what you save your smites for, friends. It's critical hits.
Fair. I built into crit fish.
The fight,
That's fair.
the jockeying for damage was very close between Rogar and Zagreus and Galvanier. It was getting to the point where Rogar and Zagreus kept stealing the first place from each other, and it was those last 2 rounds that just pushed Zagreus to the finish line.
Wow. I
But
love it.
every one of you destroyed this family reunion with aplomb and skill. Congratulations.
That's true. You ruined this family's day.
Not invited.
The great Scarovich reunion party.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fantastic. Good. Thank you, everyone. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
I
Yeah.
built my character to do one thing, and that was to smite the big bad, and that's what
And you did it.
You surely did. You used every screwdriver in the toolbox on that last hit.
it would only thing that could have made that work more would if I had like Hex or Shroud or one of my other Shroud spells, but I'm like, it's going down. I need to get. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now.
Oh, but if you'd included the normal hex, it wouldn't have been 69 damage, and that's...
Yeah, you really once you hit 69, you're morally obliged to stop or go all the way to 420. That's the rules. I don't make them up. That's just the rules.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, team. So I believe next week we're going to have a character creation weekend, and then the week after that we'll be doing a couple more bone grinders. So stay tuned, y'alls.
I will inflict pain upon new unsuspecting victims. Jesse, tell us